All right, it's Herb Stratford and Fox
Hi.
11 KVOA Tucson. Good morning, guys.
Hi.
So let me just start out. This is sort of for both of you guys. I just have to say, I am so incredibly jealous that you get to go to work on a Star Wars set. I mean, what is that like? What was that like to walk onto that set?
It was insane, and especially how practical some of them were. Like it was really crazy.
Yeah, it was really fun every day. I remember like it was like recess. I
Yeah,
remember John saying that, and it really was.
it was really fun.
Yeah, because there's always like new props, and I'd be like, which prop am I gonna see today, or what's
Like,
new about the
what
set?
planet are we gonna be on today?
Yeah, like we were kind of going on the adventure with our
Yeah.
characters,
It was really cool.
and it was really fun.
And the other thing about being on that set, when you're on set with people like Jude Law and Nick Frost, I mean, those guys must have been a lot of fun to be around, right?
Well, we weren't really around Nick Frost, but
Yeah,
because he was
Yeah,
more just
sure.
audio. But Jude was really kind. I mean, he really would kind of mentor us into becoming better actors, and I think he really kind of showed us how you can have fun, but you can also be like serious during scenes.
I learned that like you can make like every take good. Like what he did is he amped up the energy for each take he did. And for me at least, like I think my best takes are always like the first couple, but the way he amped up the energy, which I've never seen anyone else do, he showed me that just every take can be good. And even in the last takes can be the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Robert and Kyriana too, when you read for these roles, did you know what you were reading for? Or did you go into an audition cold and then later you found out what you were potentially going to be cast in?
I think I like my family kind of caught on that it was Star Wars, but like I think once we officially like knew it was Star Wars, we were really excited.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was Star Wars, and then I figured out. I think during the callback, they told me. I was like, "Oh no, okay, oh the pressure is on."
This is really serious.
Yeah,
Now. Like,
yeah,
this is where the fun begins.
yeah.
So a, a,
Sorry.
a big part of the first episode is, of course, the sort of the career test and everything. So I just have to ask both of you guys, is space pirate now sort of a career choice for folks?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this will definitely maybe inspire like astronauts to try to do more. And yeah.
um. Yeah.
I just it seems like that wouldn't have been a choice, but after you've been to the station where all the pirates are, maybe you wouldn't want that job. I don't know. That was sort of intense, right?
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
really intense. And like also, wait, was this in the second episode? I think it was, right? Like the throw up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Oh my
was
gosh,
like
that
real,
was so gross.
and that was like really kind of gross.
He
I
did
was
that
like,
so many times for the takes.
yeah,
That poor guy.
I felt so bad. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Yeah, like the throw up on Borgo. I don't recommend you watch it, but
yeah.
it was something.
I recommend you just hit the 10-second thing, the 10-second like
Yeah.
fast forward button during that.
I
I
forgot
think
that happened. Sorry.
I think that's probably a good idea, definitely. So Robert, you got a little bit extra, and Kiriana, you as well. You have a little bit of extra stuff going on, makeup, costume wise. Is that add to your experience? You know what I mean? Is that sort of help you get into character?
Definitely. I mean, the camera rig really kind of helped me, and there was also another lady who was like basically a full on like costume like worker, and basically she would have like the full on animatronic head, and just also seeing that would really kind of like inspire me.
Like it was definitely hard getting used to, but after a while I could put it on myself. And I remember since I was wearing all that stuff, I went to set one day and I didn't have any of my makeup or visor and Oggs on my wig, and they didn't know who I was. They're like, "Who is this random girl going on set? Who does she think she is?" And then they realized later that it was me, but it was really crazy seeing myself in the mirror for the first time.
Yeah.
So,
They should make
Was it a super tight closed set so you couldn't have family visit, or were they around?
My dad was around. I mean, we
Yeah.
really only got like one parent allowed.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah, but my dad came one. We took a photo together and we looked we look like father and daughter. Because he is like white hair too. This is his words, not mine.
Yeah.
So I do have to ask you each. Who is your favorite Star Wars character? Not in this show, but outside of this show, who's your favorite character? Kyriana, you first.
Well, ever since I was little, I've always loved Princess Leia. Like, she's always been like the main icon for me, and
Diva.
she's inspired my little girl outfits, which are pretty diva-tastic.
Yeah, she even had like a kind of like for the premiere outfit, she kind of like you kind of were like inspired.
I
to,
like unconsciously had like a Princess Leia outfit, and one of the interviewers pointed it out, and I was like, oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah. I think before, I mean, obviously, I think probably my favorite character in Star Wars of all time is probably Han Solo. Just because he's cool, he's funny. If you love him, he knows. You know, it's like, you know, you just can't hate him. He's just too cool. And the blast is pretty cool. And he probably flies the coolest ship in all of Star Wars.
I agree 100%. Well, I got to tell you guys, this is such a fun ride. I'm so excited for the show. I think you're doing a great job, and I can't wait to see these episodes continue to play out. So thank you. It's great to meet you today,
Thank you
and
so
good luck
much.
on everything.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was good to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye.